And welcome back, guys, welcome back to Sexy Wargame, where I'm doing Wargame European Escalation, the last campaign, the Wasteland. And of course, it's crossing the Elbe, June 18, 1984, third Spetsnaz group still, and 13 stars. Moving on. So I got a lot of stuff out of this. Now I did get a lot of stuff long time ago, but there's few things that I did get this time around, and those I'm gonna immediately show off, and only those. So we have the BM-27 Dragon and Smerch, which are actually 130 and 160 points. But the difference is in the caliber, which is 220 millimeter, 300 millimeter. 17 accuracy, HE power of 6 and Smirch, big difference 5-5, right? 16 rounds, 12 rounds. But look at this, 87,500 meters for Smirch. MLRS really it is. And when I have an idea for this next mission, it's gonna be perfect to utilize these. Long range, very accurate monstrosities against 17 accuracy. This is gonna mean a lot to us. And of course for the first time we're gonna be utilizing, so it's gonna be interesting to see it. So we got that, of course. You have a lot of stuff, of course, as you can see. Nothing new for the infantry and all that, because honestly Motoschützen and Motostrelki with BMP-1s, Malutka Ps are all that you need. Conkers really not needed. It's you know, like fuck it, I say. Now on the data side, we did get all T-62s. Well, that is the I, and that is 1 on V or I and V, whatever. T-62 M1 and MV or M5. I don't know how honestly to see this as V or 5. Fudge it. Nonetheless, we got those. We get all the T-62. We have the T-64s, all of them. I don't know if I'm gonna care for T-55s because I'm gonna utilize T-55Os. Then of course the flamethrowers ones and T-62Os. But still, again, it's a nice thing to see that the T-64 and T-62 are still very much valuable, as much as T-72s and all T-80s. I mean, the 80s alone, the one T-80 here is a monster, right? The T-80, the most regular one, as you can see here. But as we get up, we have the ITGM, still a little bit of better gun and all that. And as we get towards T-80U, I mean, hell's motherfucking bells, it's a big mother humping difference, right? I mean, not the greatest, considering this only has 3 ATGM missiles, but as you can see, 8 accuracy, AP power of 15, right? AP power of 11 on the main gun, 125 millimeter gun, and all that. I mean, just by looking at these monstrosities and how they look, how they feel, I mean, it's going to be interesting. I mean, I'm going to utilize 130 point monster to utilize in assaults. I'm going to utilize it to control certain areas alongside some infantry, and that's it. You know, you would utilize the more basic, more cheaper versions like 55 points, 75 points, 15 points T-62. Why the hell not, right? Again, T-62 is not a bad tank. 353, then you get a little bit of like heavy machine gun addition, a little bit better on the 1975 version, right? Nothing really OMG special. Armor, therefore getting freaking stabilizer finally in 75 version, and then get the 60M, that is T-62M. You get the Bastion and all that sexy stuff, the ATGM, the main gun 673. Again, it starts changing definitely because of the ATGM mostly. Do get a little bit better armor, as you can see, normal optics, and of course T-60M 1s and Vs and 5s, or what the fuck, who cares. Not big of a difference, only because of the points, but again, 85 points is not a lot, you know, like, it's not really like OMG huge chunk of points. Depending on how many points we get in the mission, right? So we get the, of course, that's it in terms of all the tanks and all that. We did get the Ural 4320, which is the difference between the regular Urals is that these one carry 1000 beautiful stuff in them, supply, and this one, that is the sorry, that's Czechoslovakian, the Polish bastards. The difference between the their Ural and my regular Ural is just in points. It's 10 points to call them in and 15 for Urals. So when we really are low on lowest like amount of points, when we really need the cheapest version, and it carries the same amount of supply, you would go for the freaking Ural that is the cheaper version. Only 16 of those compared to 35, and of course 12 for 4320. Amazing stuff indeed. So let's launch our third mission. Unbelievable, we are on a third mission, so let's begin. And there you go. We have the bastards on the left, bastards on the right, and we are not in the greatest positions, we're in the middle. But we have the Vasily Edvisky, which I'm gonna have to hold first and foremost. So first and foremost, he's gonna be controlling the approaches towards me. Beyond that, I'm not gonna care. For instance, getting inside this town would be more beneficial to hold off any enemy attacks, right? We have the Spetsnaz and the BTRs. Spetsnaz, again, not the most useful infantry for anti-tank roles, but perfect for anti-infantry roles. So they're gonna go inside this town, whatever its name, a Berford, and we're gonna get inside there and do the evil stuff. We have the Mi-2D, our first command helicopter, another one, UAZs, Spetsnaz, and all the good stuff. We're gonna position our Spetsnaz here and there and everywhere. Excellent. Gonna move infantry the most regular. We're gonna be Motorschützen at this point. We do not have a lot of points in the end, not really, but I mean Hell's Bells or 1000s is good enough, I guess. Control okay for 30 minutes. Okay, I guess we should, as soon as we well, to be honest, we can try that. It's all depend. Yes. Okay, so I have an idea here. Smirch. Let's bring in the big boys immediately. Support. Let's get to Ragan or Smirch. Now I'm just gonna need 2 of these. Right? Right here. Excellent. Gonna be bringing the infantry support, AA rolls and all that if need be, which we do not have, but we have the Motorschützen, which can go up here. We have some other Motorschützen that can go on Vasily. Here. Here. Enemy opening fire. Jaeger infantry inside. Nothing to do against the Spetsnaz. I mean, there is just no way for them anything, reality-wise. There could be a lot of them inside, so this is gonna be a little bit problematic if we're already there. The Jaeger, the West German bullshit. Really evil infantry and all that. We have BTRs here, Spetsnaz moving in. We might need some tank support. We're gonna bring in the big boys, and again, these are gonna be the ones to hold off against the enemy incursions, against our banks. From left and right is gonna be the TATUs for the very first time utilizing them. Okay, we have the Spetsnaz here guarding these parts. Excellent. Special forces is gonna give us an insight towards the enemy, so you have to hold that part for 30 minutes. Bullcrap. The thing about this entire part is these guys are not well, they don't have any way to kill those evil pesky armored vehicles. Let's drop these guys, thank you very much. Let's put them exactly here. BMP-1SP over to this location. Bring these guys to this point. Smirch will be able to open fire very soon, and that's only one. I'm gonna utilize only one to destroy enemy entrances here. If we could, well, yeah, this might be a problematic. I need my... let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see how Submerge will deal with that. Because I'm hoping that I'll don't have to utilize the Mi-9s to get overly too close in terms of recon, but it seems I'll have to. But it would seem that I'll have to. Get over here. Drop soldiers first and foremost. We need to secure slowly but surely. We only have Sergei, so Vasily needs definitely to be secured by the UAZ. Thank you very much. Drop these guys. Thank you very much. Excellent. They have a nice overview towards this part. Very important, of course. Did they do any damage here? I'm not seeing it. Well, if they did, we're not seeing it. And here comes the enemy T-64As. They're gonna bring a lot of stuff on us immediately. So let's bring more stuff of ours. Let's gonna get the T-72s. Or no, fuck those. Let's get Havocs. Let's get a Havoc immediately. One Havoc there, Mi-24A over here. I'm gonna be able to hold off any enemy stuff if they cross the bridge, that is. Enemy stuff incoming from the left. There are Martyrs and Leopards and all the evil stuff. The Mi-9 is giving us an insight, thankfully. I'm hoping we'll be able to do anything against the enemy, but there is the enemy also, evil Luchadoro, that gives us an insight towards us. I'm hoping the Spetsnaz will be able to at least to hold off any enemy activity towards us until we actually secured everything we wanted. And what I want to kill first and foremost is that BRDM that is giving my enemy an insight towards us. Excellent. Open fire. Now, though the enemy is surrounding us, we do have enough weight. Well, if they stay in the area, I could be able to blow them to bits. But that's okay. I mean, these guys, I could try and utilize my T command and blow them to crap. But I'm not gonna do that until I'm actually sure that my Mi-24s and Havoc will be able to actually handle this bastards, and they should be able to handle these bastards. Infantry. Get some guys over here, BMP-1, SP-1. So we have a lot of stuff there. T-64s, T-62s, BMP-3s. A lot of stuff. Excellent, excellent. I mean, my Mi-24s are dealing a massive damage. That's the excellent part here. Otto, Motorschützen, you can go over here. Motorschützen over here. SP-1 over here. By now, our guys are actually controlling this entire area with the Mi-24s and all that. So definitely we'll be needing some also Mi-24s here and Havocs just to hold this area off from the enemy. Jacob is not a problem as long as we don't have like a time limit in how fast we have to capture it, right? We have to clear NATO and pack strong points, control Jacob for 30 minutes, and finish the mission within 48 minutes and all of that, which I'm not gonna care again. That's not how I play. You all know that. I'm not that kind of a person. And the enemy artillery is dropping here. Never a nice thing. Indeed. Coming from those directions. Why would you do that? I do not know. But they are trying, that's for sure. Let's blow them to crap. I'm hoping we're not going to be utilizing too much of the FOB, considering that we really don't hold too much at the moment. You know, in terms that we're not really holding much. Here they come. T-ATU opening fire on the Leopards, maybe. On a Martyr. Here goes a Martyr. Thank you very much. T-ATU opening. They have no sight. They shouldn't have any sight towards us. So, again, he is pretty much hidden. I'm gonna leave that to T-ATU to deal with that bullcrap. Thank you very much. Mi-9 over here. Motorschützen over here. BMP SP-1 over here. Motorschützen support. drop the guys. We're gonna be attacked by the enemy ATGM, it would seem. Stay where you are for now. My 24A here. And the Havoc can stay where he is, as he has the longer range anyway. Mi-9 over here, give us an insight towards the enemy. Hopefully again to Uliana. I just want to see what the fuck is happening, as our artillery is not doing anything, it would seem. Nothing that that is beneficial to me. In terms of support against the aircrafts, I do have the beautiful Tunguskas, which are the best freaking aircraft, well, anti-aircraft systems you can have in the game, I believe. They have the autocannon plus the rocket systems attached. It's a double whammy of unknown origin, so to speak. That's two Mi-24Vs. Evil things indeed. Again, it's not gonna be a problem. First I have to secure certain positions, right? It's not really gonna be a problem taking this and taking that. I can take Jacob whenever I really want, because I can put a pressure on that and Tatiana as soon as I get rid of Uliana and get rid of any possible enemy entries. So there are 3 of them here, and I want to get rid of 2 at least, with of course the artillery guns. But as we're not holding overly too many points, we're not getting those points, and of course it's hard to gain every, you know, like point to of course get more units out. Of course Jacob has the 4, which is very important. If we can capture, that's going to be a lot of points right into our hands. We have Tatiana and Uliana, which is going to, of course, going to be a little bit also tricky to capture. And yes, I know that I did buy the UAZ, which did cost quite a bit, but I prefer to have a little bit more at the beginning than the, of course, like what you get on a default basis, because I'm not trusting command helicopters whatsoever, like whatsoever. Let's get the Mi-9 a little bit closer to the edge here. Hopefully it doesn't get owned by an unknown enemy source. Spetsnaz can move over here. That's an uphill terrain, right? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Again, just if we can locate enemy HQ, that is command vehicle, it's gonna be an easier way to kill it. Okay, stay where you are for now. We're gonna take this beauty. Tunguska's on the way, and they are actually quite bit here. Amazing systems of might, like really beasts. This is the first Tunguskas, not the later version, which are a little bit better, of course, quite understandable. But our first Tunguskas to utilize in the game, so it's of course nice to see. So at the moment I'm not noticing enemy stuff, I'm not noticing enemy HQ, command vehicle and all that in Uliana, but I really would like to see the bastard. There's an FOB, there's another FOB, and that's all I can actually see. Right? Okay, so that means that our Smirch have to do amazing job on actually killing the bastards. Right? Gonna be again corrected shot and blow the living crap out of those positions. This is ours now. Whiskey is ours, which means I can send in some support on logistic equipment. Tunguska's over here, thank you very much. Here comes the Ural Mash Smash. It's all a question if we can add that 210. That was the command vehicle, and that's it. That's done for Uliana, and Uliana will be ours, of course. It will get just gonna target these specific positions, thankfully because of the Mi-9s, to notice the where, you know, like just bomb them with Smirch, kill the command vehicle, and then, you know, it's a GG, because they can't really send, unless they can actually send hundreds of command vehicles. That's gonna be a problem. I don't know if that's a command vehicle. Open fire over here. Thank you very much. Stay over here. Thank you very much. T-81. We don't understand. We have the only one T-ATU there. We don't really have much here, but we do have the Mi-24s, which means again in the logistics terms we'll need some beautiful cheap Urals. Or just get the Mi-26. They do cost 125 points, but they have a lot to offer. A lot to offer. And they're opening fire very soon. Come on. Smirch. Open fire. There are motor shredder. We can see a lot actually. Again, Mi-9, the exceptional thing you have to really worry about. You just imagine utilizing them in the multiplayer. That would be pure evil. BTRs over here to support. Spetsnaz teams. We have a lot of Spetsnaz teams. I don't know where I'm gonna leave them all where they can actually be of use. I know that I can utilize the BTRs, get into BTRs, and you know, have fun that way. Let's get over here. Mi-26, Mi-24A. Get here. Excellent. Feed. Get some supplies going for the Havoc, and of course they're going to be the ones holding off the enemy. Of course we have a lot of news here. American Major Van Zandt killed. NATO troops routed. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, I don't think that's a command vehicle there, but I'd want to kill the command vehicle nonetheless as soon as I can actually see the damnable thing. We should be able. I mean, the Mi-9 has such a good equipment on it, and there it comes, here they come, here they come, here they come, here they come. Routing towards us or doing evil stuff? Let's see. I'm bringing Havoc. Thank you very much. Mi-9 over here, because there's no point. I see exactly what's happening. Okay, BTRs. Split. 2 here. Over here. Smerch open fire. Hitting the BMP SP1. So where they are? They're around this location. If I can kill that, because they are utilizing those FOBs, because, you know, yeah, there they are. There they are over there. Evil things indeed. First, let's deal with these bastards here. You know, after that, you know, I can live whatever comes next. I mean, I want all FOBs, but it's impossible. There are 2 FOBs, mind you, there. There you go. Thank you very much. That's 4 points less for them. That's the dealio I want to do here. That's the freaking dealio I want to do here. I'm afraid to move the Havoc overly too close. He might get owned by an unknown source. We really don't have much sight towards these locations here. Yep. There goes one of my Havocs. Lower, 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 lower. Thank you very much. Change altitude. Go lower. Thank you very much. Almost died. Not a good thing. Not a good thing. So these bastards were on this position somewhere. But I'm gonna concentrate on killing the command vehicles for now. Get the Spetsnaz over here. Okay, that was a little bit close. That was a little bit close. That was a little bit close. I mean, I'm not a problem. Again, we are timed, but I'm not gonna care for it too much. You know, it's gonna be like, well, I don't care. Timed or not, I'm having fun, and that's the point. But I'm gonna try and hunt those bastards down as much as I can. If we might actually... Wow, that spread is massive for the Smirch. I don't think they're gonna hit anything with that. Yeah, we definitely need an insight towards that location somewhat. Or utilize the Spetsnaz for that. Okay, Havoc not being open fire upon by anything. Those FOBs are being utilized by the enemy artillery. And I'm collecting as much as I can in terms of resources. Would like to get the Jacob though. would like to get the Jacob. I'm gonna bring the T-80U over here now. BMP SP1 alongside. Motoschützen and Spetsnaz will stay where they are for now. Luchadoro there, like a beast he is. Havoc resupplied, excellent. Again, you can see that there are barely any supplies left in this location almost. But that's okay, that's okay. It would seem that I might have problem from the American sector, or the NATO sector, but the bastards from the right are quite dead. BRDM, again, sight BRDM right there, like a beast. We have no idea. T-72Bs. Fall back. Fall back. That's 3 T-72Bs. Not a good thing. Kill the T-72Bs. Do not care for a BRDM-2. They're gonna be right on top of us. Excellent. That's the important thing. We killed 2 of the T-72s. Thank you very much. Move in. Clean up the sector. Clean up that sector as much as you can. Spetsnaz, help out with the sight. I know they have the Mi-9, but you never know what evils might happen. 3 BTR-70As. I'm hoping I did kill a lot of Motostrelki with Smerch. Thank you very much. Spetsnaz on the move. There are more things, but hopefully they're not seeing the Spetsnaz as they are moving towards this location. Okay, more of our beautiful Havocs to support, because it seems the enemy is moving from the left now. And they're liking it. They're liking that shit. They're liking that shit. Okay. Jacob, not under our control, and not gonna be for a very long time, but they're the mother again in the Leopard. I think they're gonna go from the left side a lot. They like it that way. I want PTRs here because I want to take Jacob just because, not because of the stars, because of the points themselves, so I can send even more stuff inside here. Okay. That's Mi-24 Havocs and all that bullcrap. Bomb the crap out of these positions with Smerch. And again, Havoc's controlling where the ATGM. Those ATGMs are freaking accurate as like nobody's bitch. Like nobody's bitch. Let's get the Mi-9 over here. Spetsnaz and all the groups can go over here now. Up to this location. Okay, so the next problem is going to be again to bring in some support from Tunguskas. You know, like 2 Tunguskas here, 2 Tunguskas there. Even the most basic Tunguska will be able to give us a little bit of a good thing, considering that, you know, like the enemy might utilize the Mi-24. They're constantly patrolling this area against us, and I want to be sure that, you know, like I can hold off that kind of a treatment from the enemy. And yes, we're having a little bit of lag as per usual. The good stuff, the bad stuff, the ugly stuff, it's all there. Mi-9 not noticing anything, it would seem. BTR's up to this location. Yes, they're continuously bombing the living crap out of Vasily. In that direction, right there, that forest. I'm not gonna be able to do anything with Smerch though, it would seem. Even with their accuracy galore. Let's try. Like, I would like to kill those artilleries. They're pumping the freaking with the FOBs, pumping them up constantly, like the ammunition and all that, and that's not good. They might hit the UAZ, and yes, they did. they did hit the UAZ. Wow, that... Come on! Bullshit. That happens always. Artillery guns fucking up. Like that. Douchebags. And we're not killing them whatsoever. We're hitting the damn all positions, but we haven't killed anything inside. Okay, Havoc, move in. Mi-24A, kill those T-72Bs. Gonna try do this the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna bring in the Mi-9. Bring in Tunguskas. Bring everyone up. Stay where you are, but there might be enemy stuff beyond this, but we're not noticing it the most with the best freaking scouting vehicle ever. So I'm guessing there isn't anything of value there. Okay. You hit the Tunguska. Of course you did. Faggot infantry everywhere. And lose another one. Oh my god! Lost 2 Tunguskas. The Tunguskas were supposed to handle those Mi-24As. And Ds and Vs and Ps. That was bad. That was quite bad. But that's okay. That's okay. Let's get over here. Thank you very much. Control this area. Motorschützen over here. To the side. Spetsnaz over here. BTR over here. Where's the T-80? There it is. There's the T-80. Is this an uphill terrain also? Yes, it is. Oh well, that was pathetic by my standards, the way we lost that. But we need Tunguskas, mind you. We need Tunguskas if we wanna go, kill those bastards. Not many left. God damn it. I'm gonna bring in the... No, I'm gonna bring Tunguskas again. Or Cubs. Fuck Cubs. They were worse before and they have like 3 things on top of them. That is 1. That is 3 rockets. It says 3 rocket systems and that's it. Like, who wants that in their lives? No one. That's who. Get over here. Capture that. Hopefully everything is gonna be under our control. I'm gonna control this road as much as possible. Actually, Motorschützen can go here. Spetsnaz can stay where they are. Excellent. I mean, the enemy stuff is on the move towards us here. And we might need a few more tanks and stuff like that. Let's get a T-62s. 3, 4, excellent. That's gonna be perfect. Basic T-62s. Mi-24Ps moving in. Tunguskas moving in. Now Motorschützen will be able to deal damage against 2 Mi-24Ps. That's not gonna be the problem. Fall back. With the addition of the Havoc, they all have the autocannons that will be able to deal against these bastards. As you can see, the range is right there. And the Mi-28 Havoc fall back. And there goes the Mi-28 Havoc. Nice. Wow, these guys are missing heavily. Thank you very much for actually killing something. Mi-26 here, go, go, go. MV actually have a better control than we do with the AAs, it would seem. Tunguska opening fire. Fall back. Fall back. Excellent. Motorschützen coming in with them beautiful AKs, MP AKs. Thank you very much. Excellent. Beautiful. That went actually good. That went really good for us, which is very important, of course. Now we are getting a lot of freaking support in terms of money points, or whatever you're gonna call them. So what I'm gonna do here is bring in some more helicopters or infantry. Let's go with infantry Motorschützen again. Here. Thank you very much. Let's get one here. One here. I'm gonna control mostly with Motorschützen, considering that they are my best freaking regular troops. Mi9 over here. Overflight that area. Thank you very much. T-62 is finally there for us. Excellent. T-80U over here. Spitsnaz over here. We got the enemy again, BRDM2 oversight towards us. These guys have no point in staying where they are, as now we're controlling the river and we're controlling both bridges, thankfully. It's the point is to get rid of those FOBs and not allow enemy to utilize with the artillery again. Well, even if not utilize artillery against us, as that would be quite bad. Go. We already have infantry coming in. Mi9 over here. Now it doesn't mean that they don't have anything in Elena though. Considering, you know, like Uliana, because it could be that they have a lot of infantry inside the town that we haven't killed with our Smerch rockets. So yeah, there they are opening fire yet again. We can see you now, you bitches. Open fire. Thank you very much. Get over here. I know exactly what they are shooting now. Okay. Enemy, wait, go to the right, avoid enemy fire. Through the forest. Go. Excellent, nobody died at the moment. Oh, fuck. Those Sturmwest 5 bastards. And of course, standing my shoots, and they did survive. Those Strela units inside, okay. Okay, my bad. I mean, it's also sometimes the AI chooses a bad movement. They utilize these stupid roads constantly, instead of utilizing maybe a dirt road and everything like that. Ridiculous. So we did nothing with the Smerch, Jesus, and I was hoping to do much more. What did we lose? Okay, Mi9, get to this location. BMP SP1, SP1, outplaying fire on T3, T72Bs. They're of course seeing the BMP1, SP1 for some fucking reason. Douchebags. Spetsnaz over here. Reality-wise, again, we're not really holding this well. You know, like, when they move in with something bigger than what they have now, it's gonna be a GG for all of us. So I'm gonna move in the Havocs. There goes the BMP SP1. Thank you very much. I'm gonna move in the Havocs. I just do not understand how they are able to actually shoot at them, like through the forest and see them still. But that's the AI. They're just that amazing, so to speak. They are just that amazing. Okay, Motorschützen not seeing anything here in Lanzi, so at least that's good. So we can utilize the Motorschützen to kill off the enemy artillery that is right here in the FOB part. Which of course is very important to kill those bastards off. Get over here, thank you very much. I mean, the Havoc can control the entire areas, like, of the game, reality-wise. But still, it kind of hurts. And again, we allowed a lot of resources there to be used by the enemy with the artillery stuff. Right here, go. Kill those fuckers if you can. Go over here and into this point, thank you very much. BMP SP1s over here. We are getting close to the edge, which is never a good thing, but let's position the BMP SP1s again to control if the enemy tries to do some tank rushes. Yeah. Gets the Mi-9 over here because no enemy AA vehicles except those there, the peons, the damnable evil peons. BMP SP1 opening fire upon said peons. Drop my beautiful Motorschützen, control this village. This little town. Can't really say it's a freaking town or a village. I would say it's a village more than anything. And they're being immediately repaired by the FOBs. We are not contesting them, that's for sure, and you can't do that in the game anyway. And Motorschützen coming in with the RPG-7s and throwing grenades also, and of course I'm hoping they're gonna utilize the RPGs. Open fire. Yeah, when they're stand they can do a lot more damage than on a move, which is also something I like. It doesn't feel arcadey. So when they're stand ground, they can reload faster and shoot faster, that is with the RPGs. So on the move they really are kind of fucked. The FOBs are ours, guys. The FOBs are ours. Very important notion. The FOBs are ours. And of course we dealt with the enemy artillery, which is again always a good thing. Okay guys, wish you the very best next time. More stuff.